Once upon a time, not so very long ago, there was a little trouble going on. The diesels made the steamies pretty mad, and none of them could even get along. There they go, heading for the steamworks. Honking horns, listen to the rolling thunder. Rolling thunder. Day of the diesels. Irene Bird packs the diesel in there. Day of the diesels. Norman Dons and Diesel 10. Percy thought he didn't have a friend in the world. How very, very wrong could he be? With a friend like Thomas rolling by his side, he couldn't be in better company. There they go, heading for the steamworks. Heading for the steamworks. Whistles blow, listen to the rolling thunder. Rolling thunder. Day of the diesel. Yeah, yeah. Irene Bird packs the diesel in there. Day of the diesel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Norman Dons and Diesel 10. Day of the diesel. Irene Bird packs the diesel in there. Day of the diesels. Norman Dons and Diesel 10. Thomas and Percy, Gordon and Henry. James and Edward, Toby and Emily. Rolling thunder, thunder. With the diesel works of cinders and ashes, there's only one thing to do. Put aside your worries and just pull together is the only way to get through. There they go, building it together. All together. Diesel works, rising from the rolling thunder. Rolling thunder. Day of the diesel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Irene Bird packs the diesel in there. Day of the diesel. Norman Dons and Diesel 10. Day of the diesel. Irene Bird packs the diesel in there. Day of the diesel. Norman Dons and Diesel 10. Day of the diesel.
Thomas's steam floated fluffy and white against a cloudless sky. He chuffed cheerfully around a corner and gasped. The bright blue sky was turning black. Smoggy smoke rose from the tracks. There was only one thing it could possibly be.
Fire!
An old farm shed was alight. Thomas saw Percy.
Thomas! I'm here, Percy! I'll help!
Percy was helping to fight the fire. His face was smudged and sooty. Percy peeped, pleased to see his best friend.
I'm running out of water, Thomas. We need more. Don't worry, Percy. I have lots.
The Fat Controller was worried.
The fire must not spread. Sodor must not be in danger.
The two best friends faced the flames.
Here it is, Bob!
Firemen and farm workers ran and raced. Buckets of water sloshed and sploshed from the engines to the flames. Thomas and Percy wheezed with worry.
What can we do, Thomas? We're doing our best, Percy.
Suddenly they heard a bell. It clanged and clanged. It was loud and long. Percy was puzzled.
What's that?
Then out of the smoke steamed Belle. Belle had just arrived on the island. Her brass bell rang. Her whistle blew.
I can help, sir.
The Fat Controller was pleased.
Buffer up, Belle! We need your water!
Right away, sir.
Then, with a gurgle and a gush, and a rumble and a rush, water shot out of two spouts high on Belle's water tanks. Thomas and Percy were surprised.
I've never seen an engine do that before.
Yes, one that shoots water from her tanks.
You must be Thomas and Percy. I'm Belle.
You're big, Belle.
You're brave, Belle.
I just want to be really useful.
So Belle whooshed water into the flames. They flickered and fizzed. They crackled and cracked. And at last, the fire was out. The Fat Controller was pleased.
Well done, Thomas and Percy. And well done, Belle. Welcome to Sodor. Now, chuff to the washdown.
But Belle couldn't puff. Belle couldn't huff. She had run out of water.
Trembling tracks.
Don't worry, Belle. Percy and I can puff you to the steamworks, can't we, Percy?
Percy was late for his mail trucks, but he wanted to help Thomas and Belle.
Yes, Thomas. Happy to help. Pistons pumping.
And the two best friends buffered up to Belle.
Hello, Diesel. The steamworks is so grand. Do the Diesels have somewhere like this?
We have the Diesel Works, but it's not grand like the Steamworks at all.
I'd like to visit.
We have to go, Belle.
Diesel snorted. Then he slipped slowly away.
Bye, Percy.
Bye, Diesel.
Thomas rattled his rods.
Sodor steamies don't go to the diesel works. It's dark, and it's dirty, and it's full of diesels. Diesels can be devious.
Percy gasped. The diesel works was greasy and grimy. It had strange smells and new noises. And it was full of diesels. Percy's wheels wobbled, but his boiler bubbled bravely.
Hello.
All the diesels stopped and stared at Percy.
Welcome to the Diesel Works, Percy.
Percy's eyes were wide with wonder.
The Diesel Works is not grand and gleaming like your steam works, but we are happy to have you here.
Thank you, Diesel 10.
Then, suddenly from the shadows, with a bump and a bang and a clatter and a clang, rattled two diesels Percy had never seen before.
Hello, I'm Den. Well, what I mean to say is...
What Den means to say is that he's the boss, and I help him a lot. I'm Dart.
If you're broken, we fix you.
But you're a steamy, so we won't fix you.
Dart giggled till his side shook.
That's a joke, yeah? I like jokes.
Percy smiled. He wanted his new friends to like him.
I like jokes too. Shall I tell you one?
Go on, then.
Percy had never told a joke before. His funnel fluttered.
What do you call a train that has a cold?
I think. Well, what I mean is...
What he means is he doesn't know.
A choo-choo train.
All the diesels laughed, and Diesel 10 laughed loudest of all.
Oh, you're funny, Percy. Very funny.
At Brendam Docks, Flynn, the fire engine, had just arrived. Everyone was excited. Even Cranky was curious.
I've never seen an engine like you before.
Flynn's the name. What's yours?
Cranky.
Cranky? That's funny, Cranky.
Later, Percy found Thomas at the steamworks. He wanted to tell him all about Diesel 10.
Thomas?
Percy, where have you been? You're late to meet Flynn the fire engine.
Flynn flashed a friendly smile.
Hello, Percy.
Percy gulped.
What do you think, Percy?
Flynn really did look fast and fearless.
The Fat Controller has asked me to show Flynn around the island. The children will clap and cheer.
Thomas chuffed closer to Flynn. Flynn was important. Percy didn't feel important. So Percy huffed sadly away and no one noticed at all. Percy was alone at Tidmouth Sheds. He didn't feel special. Then Percy made a decision.
No one takes any notice of me here. Tomorrow, I will puff back to the Diesel Works. Diesel 10 takes notice of me. Diesel 10 will be pleased to see me.